first witnesses in the Suffolk murders trial begin to give evidence. Well, one revealed she didn't know her daughter was a prostitute. The other, that her daughter had become a virtual stranger since she began working the streets. Hello, welcome to Anglia News. American Democrats across the region are celebrating this morning as the United States welcomes its first black president. Now, he was the victim of a vicious newspaper campaign, facing allegations he'd been involved in the disappearance of Madeleine McCann and even that he had paedophile tendencies.
Today, Robert Murat cleared his name.
It's 6 o'clock and this is Anglia Tonight on ITV1.
Tonight, a stark warning about water supplies. The alert has affected people in and around Northampton and Daventry after supplies were contaminated with the cryptosporidium bug.
But with alcohol a big part of teenage culture, a tough battle lies ahead. Stephen Lee reports.
It's scenes like these that the government hopes to tackle with its latest guidelines.
Their plan to kill thousands of innocent travellers. Their target, at least 7 planes flying between Britain and America. Reunited with his family after a night lost in the bush and relieved to be home safe and well.
Yeah, look, I did something really dumb.
Private detectives in Britain hope this sketch of a woman may give them a break in the case of missing toddler Madeleine McCann.
She has short brown hair.
They're designed to be a shot in the arm for the NHS. 152 new GP health centres. It was the night that Australia came to London, although Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman had to brave some very British weather.
Put my coat on and now I'm warm and snug.
It's one of those movies Hollywood doesn't make very much anymore, and to be honest, a kind of role that I didn't think I would get.
Tourism Australia are hoping that moviegoers themselves will fall in love with Australia and go there on holiday. The film's out here on Boxing Day. There's been suggestions that sales may have fallen or customer confidence at the very least will have been dented. What are you doing to try and redress that?
Well, we're of course talking to our customers about how we do it, but I think we've always established the British public are very good about these things.
ITVlocal.com brings you all the latest news in your area, in depth and in seconds.
A dream come true, a dramatic victory for the region's boy racer who's made the whole country proud.
Go online now for more on the victory celebrations.
Get more of the news that matters to you at itvlocal.com/Anglia.
Stephen Lee is in Clacton for us now. Steve, we called this summer days, but it doesn't look too summery there.
No, it doesn't, you know. The Sunshine Coast of Essex, they call this. But to be fair, we did have some nice sunshine earlier on today. But there are people braving the rain, can you believe it? We've got the First Kempston Guides over here behind us. When our programme producer said to me this afternoon, on your bike, do you know, I didn't think he had this in mind. Old ones are the best, aren't they? But do you know, this bike actually belongs to our reporter Stuart Leiths, which is why it's a bit high for me. But he is a very well-known cyclist. You probably don't know this, and he cycles hundreds of miles on this machine, and he's been known to go to places like Oxford and London and what have you. But one thing he doesn't have is a comfortable seat, actually. No, one thing he hasn't got is a cycling proficiency test result. Now, seeing as it's National Bike Week this week, we thought we'd better put that right. So Stuart has been off to Suffolk to see if he can pass his test. Here's how he got on.
Stephen joins us from a campsite in Thetford Forest this evening. Stephen, it doesn't look like the kind of camping I remember when I was little.
Hi, Claire. Well, welcome to the Dower House Touring Camping and Caravan Park. We're at East Harling, right in the heart of Thetford Forest. As you can see, it's a glorious evening. The sun is shining. Everyone's on their way home after a busy day out sightseeing. Well, here we are in the very opulent surroundings inside 10 Downing Street, and we're here with the Anglia Carer of the Year winners, Jamie and Joe Hawkins. So, guys, we've just had a very lavish reception here. How's it been for you both?
Pop star, jazz musician, actor. 3 things that Marty Pellow manages to combine into a varied career.
It was 5 weeks ago today that Stephen and I took our first tentative steps onto the ice in Norwich.
First cab off the rank is from Anglia in Norwich. Hello. Oh, it's Stephen.
Hello, Paul. Welcome to Norwich and the studios of ITV Anglia. Nice to see you.
And you.
Finally, we've reached it already. It's our final question, but it's a good one for all of you, so fingers on the buzzers. Our final question is, we asked 100 people, what's the secret to getting the best out of your PJs?
Add you as a friend on Facebook.
I doubt it's there. If not, it should be. But let's have a look. Our survey says...